Assalamualaikum. My name is Nadia Aisyah binti Ahmad Tarmizi.
My name is Siti Namasyuta binti Aminah.
My name is Marifah binti Muhammad Dasuki.
My name is Amira Natasha binti Ahmad Rashidi.
Okay, so for our group, we want to present about Nawal. Nawal is a new student from UiTM and she wants to buy a new computer for her study. So she need a computer that can use many utility software such as Microsoft Word, Excel, and Microsoft PowerPoint. Here we would like to suggest the best computer specification for Nawal.
For the motherbox, we choose ASUS B450 gaming motherbox AMD Ryzen 2 AMD 4 DDR4 HDMI DVI-D M2 Micro ATX. It's really good for Nawal because it's easy to install equipment because small has a latest version to install. Motherbox is a main component for building a computer or PC. It can be categorized as a backbone where all the hardware component is connected. Okay, so the chipset is AMD B40 and form factor is a Micro ATX form factor 9.6 inches times 9.5 inches. Okay, for the next is a computer case, which is a Cooler Masterboard Q300L Micro ATX Cube Gaming Case with adjustable I/O panel. We choose this Masterbox Q300L because it is compatible with the motherboard and graphic card that we have chosen and allow Nawal to upgrade to change her motherboard. It also convenient programming and suitable for Nawal to interface USB 3.0. Okay, for the material from steel and plastic from side panel and supports to 120 mm fans at the front and 120 mm fan in the back and has a cutout at the bottom for your PSU fans.
Okay, for the hardware of the computer is the first one is for processor. For processor, we choose AMD Ryzen 5 2600 processor plus Raystil cooler. Okay, we choose this processor because we are absolutely sure that this processor can handle creating 3D animation, rendering, transferring data, or editing videos, and also can do any other activities that involve with processing with respected speed. This will help Nawal to handle the project faster because rendering takes time to complete depending to speed of the processor. The next thing is for system memory. It is we choose 88 gigabyte DDR4 2666 memory RAM. So for the RAM, it can be defined as a volatile storage that used as a main memory in a computer system. So we choose this Adata 8GB DDR4 2666 because it is very perfect for gaming and also other performance. This 8GB of RAM will surely be enough for Nawal to game and editing without any lag. The total of capacity is 8 GB and the speed is 2666 per second. Okay, then the next is power supply. We choose Thermaltake lead power 650 ready power supply. This power supply, it is functioned to convert alternative current to low voltage regulated DC power for the internal components of the computer. So it is very important to choose the right power supply for the computer because it needs to supply the right voltage for the hardware inside of the computer. So we think This power supply is perfect for the specification of the computer.
Okay, for the graphic card, we choose a Radeon RX 580 Armor AGOC. Graphic card is a device that we install on a motherboard to enhance the processing and display image, especially in 3D graphic. We believe that RX 580 can provide a solid performance of frame per second for NAWA to gaming or doing any editing. So the memory speed for graphic card is 8000 mHz, memory 8GB, GDDR5, and memory bus is 256 bit. Next is SSD, which is a solid state drive. We choose a Samsung 840 Pro 2.5 125GB SSD SATA to 6.0 Gbps solid state drive. SSD function to read and writing data and maintain store data in a permanent state even without power. SSD is faster than HDD, so we decide to use SSD for operating system and system for enhance the computer performance. So the capacity is 128 GB and drive interface type is a SATA 6.0 Gbps. Okay, next is hard disk drive, which is HDD. We choose Toshiba 1TB 7200 RPM internal desktop hard disk. HDD is a non-volatile computer storage device that contains high-speed magnetic disk or platters. Nawal need a large storage capacity for her file. Hence, 1TB hard disk is acceptable to solve the problem. So the cache memory is 32 MB and rational speed is 7200 RPM.
Okay, for the next hardware is for DVD-ROM. We choose external DVD drive USB 3.0, Ruffle portable CD, DVD plus RW optical drive burner writer. So there are two factors that make us decide that Nawal need an external DVD drive to play his movie from CD or DVD. The first one, the computer case do not have a slot for DVD-ROM, and the second one is because it is portable. The power consumption of a DVD-ROM is among 3 to 5.
For OS, which is the operating system, OS is a software that allows a user to run other applications on a computer device. The latest Windows or the latest OS is Windows 10, the latest version from the Microsoft to help the computer function faster and smoothly. And then this will enable a user to gain access to new feature, experience, and the new security as soon as possible. This type of OS also is really suitable with Nawal requirement that will help her in doing the future job. The price for the operating system that I found, which is 450 ringgit. Next is the Microsoft Office. Okay, the Microsoft is a product developed by the Microsoft Corporation that includes all the Microsoft that needed, which are Microsoft Word, Excel, Access, Publisher, PowerPoint, and Outlook. Microsoft is the most common software that is used by all people, including Nawal as a student. And most importantly, as a UITM student, she can get the Microsoft 365 for free when she sign up with the student ID and UITM email. She can look for it on the UITM student portal. It can save a lot of cost for her, and the price is free. Next is VBNet. VBNet is used to develop the computer programs, website, web apps, web service, and also mobile app. Visual Studio support 36 different programming language and allow the code editor and debugger to support any programming language. It also includes the programming C++. Next, for the next software is Adobe Reader. Adobe Reader or CC is a web design and development application. Dreamweaver allows for its user to design, code and manage website as well as mobile content. The price that I found for Adobe Dreamweaver is 15 ringgit. Okay, next software is Adobe Premiere. Adobe Premiere Pro is a timeline-based video editing app developed by Adobe System and published as part of the Adobe Creative Cloud. It has been used to edit the feature film. Premiere Pro can be used for all common video editing tasks necessary for producing broadcast quality, high definition video. It can be used to import video, audio and graphic. And it is also used to create new edited versions of video that can be exported to the medium. The price that I found for this Adobe also is 50 ringgit. Next is Adobe Director. Adobe Director 12 or an Adobe Shockwave player software help you create and publish compelling interactive game, demos, prototypes, kiosks, simulations and e-learning courses for the web and Windows, desktop, DVDs and also DCDs. Director allows users to build applications on a movie metaphor with the user as the director of the movie. It is also similar to Adobe Flash. Okay, next.
For input device, we choose mouse, which is Dark Spirit Radiant Effect Gaming Mouse. This mouse is a budget gaming mouse and suitable for gamers. It has a lot of special features for gamers such as programmable RGB lighting. You can customize your own RGB color. Besides, it also has 8 programmable buttons. This button can be programmed to do anything. Lastly, its classic design is so comfortable to hold, especially while gaming. Okay, next. There are many cool features that this mouse has. For example, unique RGB effect. Press left and scroll button at the same time to adjust LED lighting effect, and right click and scroll button to adjust LED color, and rubber coating coverage to ensure strong hand grip in game control. Next, the AVF GFM specification is they are available in black color. They have 8 button, programmable button, and have RGB lighting, and the price is affordable, which is 63 ringgit Malaysia. Okay, next is AVF Gaming Freak MX10 Full RGB Mechanical Gaming Keyboard. We decide to choose AVF Gaming Freak MX10 Gaming Keyboard for Nawal. This gaming keyboard has many special features such as LED logo, unique volume controller, shortcut multimedia key, and replaceable switch. We can change the switch by ourselves. Now we can experience ease and comfort with MX ergonomic and user-friendly design. Next is AVF Gaming Freak specification. The model is MX10 Full RGB Mechanical Gaming Keyboard. The switch type is Ultimate Blue switch, and the cable length is 1.5 meter, and the price is also affordable, which is 203 ringgit Malaysia. For output device, we choose monitor Asus VZ229H Ultra Slim monitor. We choose this monitor for Nawal because it's designed with an ultra slim profile that measures a mere 7mm at diners point. It is frameless design, make it perfect for almost seamless multi-display setup. This monitor also has Asus iCare and ultra low blue light monitor technology to ensure a comfortable viewing experience. Asus blue light filter protect you from harmful blue light, and you can easily access it for different filter settings via a hotkey. This will help to protect Nawal from damaging her eyes. This monitor also perfect for multi-display setup. This Asus monitor has flicker-free technology. This technology helps to minimize instant of eye strain and other damaging elements. Next is sound system. We choose Logitech Z213 Compact 2.1 speaker system because Nawal need a decent sound system to watch movies and as well as for gaming. This is perfect selection for Nawal because it delivers clear audio and enhanced bass via 3.5mm connection. It also easily to access power, volume, and the headphone jack using the wired control port, and Nawal can enjoy a full audio experience in a small form factor. Nawal can customize this listening experience by adjust the bass level with the dedicated control knob on the back of the subwoofer. This speaker system is a perfect fit for small space. Nawal can put the speaker fix right under her study desk. Okay, next is Logitech technical specification. The control power and volume control on wired control port, press control and back of subwoofer.
Okay, for the total price of the computer specification is among 4,720 ringgit. So we think it is very affordable and reasonable for Nawal as a new student of a university for her to buy the best computer in doing her assignment. It is because we suggest and list the best computer specification for processing and gaming activities.
As for the conclusion, we all have followed the preference that Nawal wants according to her needs in doing the assignment. In deciding the components, there are many things that has to be considered, whether it is suitable or not for within the budget, the software, the hardware or topic that she will use in her study. The total cost of the computer that we suggest the best for her is around 3,000. We think that this price is really affordable for Nawal as a student because it is not too expensive, and we think that it is a normal price for a computer with a good specification that will help her in doing the work more easily. It is also good to invest in something like buying a good computer because it will help us in our job in the future. We hope that our suggestion will help Nawal in deciding the computer that she wants so that her job is more easy and faster in the future. That's all
That's
from
all from
us.
us. Thank you. Bye.